I honestly think these are the two dumbest sets that I've ever seen any card game put out. Okay, folks, welcome back. I just wanted to talk a little bit real quick about these two sets you see before you. And, I'm sorry I don't have anything to open today. It's just going to be a quick discussion, so I'll try and keep it short. But I really want to know your feedback and what you think, because I honestly think these are the two dumbest sets that I've ever seen any card game put out. And I don't have a very broad knowledge base with other card games, but see if you follow me here. These two sets, the two premium boosters, the best, 1 and 2, were released with the intention of getting new players to catch up on cards that have been basically low print or olds from old sets. So obviously, the smartest thing to do would be to make it an easily accessible set so these new players can get these reprints that they need to complete their decks. But instead, what does Bandai do? They make them the most sought after sets in the whole collection. Day one, people are charging $190 to $200 per box. There's amazing chase cards in there, which, is great, but it's not for the beginner. So if you ask me, it's like they did the exact wrong thing with this set. It should be two sets with a lot of the old useful reprints, but nothing to attract the collectors out there and the eBayers and the scalpers. But instead, it seems like marketing said, like, hey, let's put out a set with all these old cards so people can catch up, people that maybe are new to the game. And then basically sales said, oh yeah, sounds like a great idea. Let's throw a whole bunch of fancy cards in there, do a limited print so it's really hard to get and the price gets jacked up insanely high. So somebody somewhere effed up, if you ask me, and I'm curious what you think because, like I said, I don't have an expansive knowledge in card games. Maybe this is just what companies do. Maybe it happens in Pokemon, maybe it happens in Magic and Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's just the way things are done. But if you ask me from a newcomer's standpoint, and I'm not a collector, so it doesn't really affect me. So I'm literally griping for the other people, the people that might actually be new to the game and kind of want to start to play. Because I really don't play that much. I'm not looking to build out decks. I collect, so I'm all for the fancier cards, but I am not for paying $200 a box for something that retails at 110 and is impossible to get a hold of. And I could imagine if I was a new player and I heard, hey, you know, here's my chance to catch up and get some of those old cards that I haven't been able to get a hold of. Oh, wait, now I can't get a hold of them because they're insanely expensive. And scalpers' prices are the only way I'm going to get a box. So I just don't understand it. I'm curious what you guys think. Like I said, I'm not complaining for myself. In fact, if you guys missed it, I opened only 2 boxes of PRBO2 because that's all I could get at retail or close to retail. But I got the Sanja manga in my first box. So this is not me complaining about the set. This is me wondering why Bandai would totally screw the pooch with having a separation between the intent of the set and the outcome of the set. To me, they need to release PRB 01, 02, but completely make it unattractive to the scalpers and the collectors out there. That's just my 2 cents. Seriously, I wonder, I don't get a lot of traction on this site, but I'm hoping some of you will leave some comments and feedback because it just doesn't make any sense to me. My dream would be for someone at Bandai to see this and go, yeah, I guess we kind of effed up. But, that's just dreaming. So, anyway, I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest and hopefully get some feedback from you all out there, because they seem to really have missed the mark with these two sets. See you in the next one. Bye.